So if you aren't familiar with the Trash Taste Awards, which you probably are if you're watching episode 150, it's the yearly recap of all the best moments of the show the past year, from the specials to the stuff off camera a little bit, and just the highlights of all the episodes.
Yeah.
And so we have made some new categories. Previously, we had many categories, but we've added some little fun new ones, taken out some that maybe didn't hit as hard as we'd liked.
Yep.
And we're just going to go through all the moments and talk about the year.
This is great. I love the Trash Taste Awards because I actually get reminded of all the dumb and weird shit we said and did, because I remember any of it.
We say a lot of shit, and it's especially during the nomination stage where we go through it and we kind of realize, oh, who said that? And then
There's so many moments where one of us is like, did I say that?
Yeah, did I say that? I don't feel like I said that, but also the clip's right there.
Yeah.
I guess I did say that.
Yeah. You know what, guys? Probably deep fakes, right? We would have no idea.
AI generated, definitely.
It's AI generated. But yeah, this year we tried to choose categories that best encapsulated everything and all the moments that happened in this year. And I feel like this year was the year that was encapsulated by us kind of like traveling around a lot, you know? The first 2 years, we were definitely just stuck in Japan, and we tried to make as much content from Japan as possible. But doesn't it feel fucking insane thinking back that this is the year that we kind of got to meet a lot of like other fellow content creators who we like respected for like the longest time, and we kind of realized how much Trash Taste had grown this year, especially during our LA trip.
I remember like during the first couple of weeks, we were like, oh yeah, this podcast maybe last like 30 episodes, and then it'll just dip like all the other ones. Look at us. 150, baby.
That's way too many episodes.
That's way too many episodes.
We're somehow good at being consistent, but we're also very inconsistent with After Dark. This year we did way less After Dark.
Yes.
But that's not from a lack of trying. We're just all over the place. Traveling, we're all doing our own things too. So it's kind of hard to line it all up, but Trash Taste is nailed every week though.
Yeah.
Thank God we still haven't missed an episode.
Yes.
We
still
somehow have not missed an episode in 3 years and counting.
You know what? I'll give myself a medal for that one. Right? That's impressive.
No season breaks. We're back to back every single week.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how we've done it.
I don't know how we've done it.
I feel like there's been some close calls. We were like, we have 2 days to get an episode up. We didn't have one, so we gotta hurry the fuck up.
The goat, man.
Yeah, we just landed in LA. We have 2 days. We have no equipment, and we have nothing to air. What the fuck are we going to do?
Yeah.
And somehow we still managed to get an episode out and not miss a week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's I think it's been a very, very busy year for all three of us on Trash Taste and outside of Trash Taste as well. So I think some of the awards and nominations don't just represent stuff that has happened on, like, let's say our personal Trash Taste channels, but stuff that has happened in the wider Trash Taste universe.
Yeah.
MCU, the TCU, whatever.
The TTCU.
The TCCU, whatever you want to call it, you know?
I like how we have kind of amassed this weird kind of like sitcom vibe with all the people who come on, and we always refer to Maylene, and Maylene's like, "What do you guys say about me?" Whoa,
cue laughter.
It's always good fun.
Yeah, we got the canned laughter, which is Nabby, like every now and again.
Nabby and Kai with the canned laughter. Let's go
off camera.
All right. Should we check out the nominations though?
Yeah,
we have a lot to go through, so let's check them out, shall we?
What's the first one? Oh, okay.
So just to list off the categories really quickly, we have the hottest take of the year, of course.
Wow, we're
starting things off strong.
Spicy.
Best out of context clip, screen grab of the year, most degenerate moment, US state we will not revisit. That's a new one. Saltiest moment, most monkey moment, wildest guest episode, because we definitely had a lot of those. Best story, biggest clown, biggest Chad, all caps.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Biggest W of the year, very few to count. Best nickname, best meme. Best D's nuts moment, because I feel there was like a renaissance of D's nuts jokes this year.
Yeah, most definitely.
Best strip, best argument, most wholesome moment, most privileged moment, biggest I made it the fuck up moment,
my favorite. That's my
best
favorite.
after dark moment, and of course the best Trash Taste episode.
Yeah, so this is a pretty stacked awards, and I feel like this encompasses everything that happened this year.
Yeah.
So shall we get right on it?
Let's just jump right in.
Let's
Let's just jump right into it with the hottest take of the year.
Oh my God. Where do you start?
As you know, Trash Taste is famous for a lot of our hot takes, controversial takes. Often we don't know what's going to become an actual hot take until the episode airs, because we just say shit.
Do you ever have that feeling when we're recording, when you say something like, "Oh, that's not going to go down well"? And then it doesn't. And then you say something completely normal. You're like, why do they hate me for this?
Yeah, I think the hot takes that have been birthed were the ones where it didn't start off with, I know this is a hot take, but it just ends up not being a hot take, and then just something you're just like, yeah, I think of this.
I don't know. I had a few this year where I'm like, I know it's all my opinion, but I'm like, I know this is going to be a hot take. There are some takes.
I feel like the audience takes turn bagging on us. Like they'll have a month where it's like, let's shit on Joey's opinions this month, and then it's gone, and then it's me, and then they just take it in turns.
Cycle through.
Yeah, they're like, all right, now I'm thinking Gaunt's takes not that good anymore.
It's a great antagonist every single.
Yeah, so there's always some hot takes.
All right, but let's go through the nominations.
Let's do it. So this year we had oranges are the worst flavor known to mankind.
Orange is the worst flavoring known to man. I think orange is like orange.
What? Which I believe is the exact quote that Connor said. Do you know what's weird? You said this so long ago. I literally thought this was last year.
This year.
Well, this is going to happen a lot, I think, this awards, where we confuse last year and the sugars were in the same set.
Yeah.
So I think that's like a hard way to memorize it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did say this. I stand by my opinion. I think orange is the worst flavor known to mankind. And I'll be pissed off if this wins.
We also got a guest one, which is Emily taking the meat out of her ramen.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
what
up.
What the fuck?
I was like, is that racism? Like,
if I get ramen, I take out the meat.
What the fuck?
I mean, she
should I be offended?
It's cooked in the meat, in the bones. What do you mean?
The big difference this year is that because we had so many guest episodes, we could actually bring in what our guests have said on our podcast as well. So we're sharing the hot takes between everyone this year, not just the three boys.
We've also got I'm not proud of this one. Ava is not a mecha anime by yours truly. Ava for me is really weird because it's like at first glance it tries to present itself as a mecha.
Yeah.
But then the further you go along, you realize it's not a mecha. It's just a fucking sci-fi.
I can't believe you just said this. I remember the exact moment this was happening because we were in a heated argument about whether Attack on Titan is a mecha anime or not. Then out of nowhere, like you just dropped this bombshell.
Yeah,
and I don't know where this came from.
This is one of those things where it sounded great in my head, and then the moment it came out of my mouth, my brain just went, "You fucking idiot."
That's like half my jokes.
Why did you say that?
That's half my jokes.
And then last but not least, we've got Gaunt's opinion of Gaunt preferring the latest seasons of Game of Thrones.
See that?
I prefer the later seasons of Game of Thrones.
Fuck off, God.
Genuinely. Do you know what's funny? Sometimes I say some takes that I know are going to be hot takes. I don't even think this is like my hottest take of the year, but like it surprised me the fucking reaction I got for this take just because it
is that shit.
I don't think it is. I don't know.
I've never even seen Game of Thrones and I know it's a shit take.
I'm hoping that, because mine is very easy to have a stance on oranges, but maybe if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, you might not give a fuck about this take. So
I don't think there's a person out there who hasn't had an orange before.
I'm hoping that people will hate Gaunt's opinion so much that they will outnumber the people who care about oranges.
Kai, do we have only 4 nominations for this one? No, we have. Okay, we have more nominations.
We have more nominations.
We have another slide.
Okay, so we also have a couple more. Gaunt using light mode.
You dark mode motherfuckers play shit up too much, okay? Hi, I'm a light mode user. Yes, I'm outing myself right now. Okay, I know. Of course.
Okay, this is bad.
Of course, I knew this was going to be a hot take. This wasn't surprising, but you know what? I still use light mode. Look. Let me go on Twitter right now, guys. Let me go on Twitter. There we go. Let me go on YouTube. Okay, there we go.
Have you ever questioned why you have shit eyesight? It's probably because of that.
Yeah, probably.
No, I need this to give me to
blind you,
make me see things better. Honestly, I need light mode. I need light mode.
All pastries are bred by Joey.
Yep. I don't even remember seeing this, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, fair enough. And all sports are the same. From
oh
Sydney.
my god!
It is good. It is good.
Well, what's the difference? I mean, like I know the difference, but like, isn't it the same concept with football?
Wait, which football? Like British football or
either
or soccer?
Anything. It's just like I don't know.
You're saying all sports are the same?
Essentially, it's
is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, it's not that far off. Let's be honest here.
You know what? I hope that one wins.
All right.
Well, we have some really strong contenders right off the bat.
All right.
There's some terrible takes. But which one did you vote as the hottest, aka the worst or shittiest take of the year? What's your money on, boys? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's either going to be the orange one, or
I want it to be the orange one.
Or Sydney's one.
I want it to be Sydney or Game of Thrones. I do not want to see
there
the
might be Game of Thrones as well.
I have a feeling it's between Orange, Game of Thrones, and All Sports of the Sun.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
And the winner is oranges are the worst flavor. Wait. Is there a tie on this one?
It's a tie. It's a tie?
This has never happened before. It's a tie with Gone.
Light mode!
Gone using light mode. Wait, what was the breakdown?
Fuck.
20% for the top two.
Holy shit.
The worst flavor known to mankind, and Gone uses light mode.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Followed by Gone preferring the latest seasons of Game of Thrones, which is 15.4.
Oh my
that
god.
was
So Gone
close.
collectively had the worst take.
Okay,
So
yeah.
scientific.
Followed by All Sports Are the Same from Sydney.
Okay,
So,
okay.
proven, I have the best takes on Trash Taste.
For this year.
this year,
I
had the best takes.
This year.
Listen to me more.
I'm surprised about the light mode one because
I'm not.
Are you not?
No, because like
light mode is so ass.
Same thing with oranges, right? Like there isn't a single person, or there's very few people who don't have, mobile phones nowadays, right? Especially smartphones, and it's just like a common meme on the internet now that light mode is shit.
But
it's a general
meme,
understanding.
It's not an understanding.
It's a meme. It's a way of life,
It's a meme.
guys. It's a way of life.
Meme.
It's not.
I just still am wondering what oranges did to hurt Connor as a kid, because I've never.
It just tastes bad.
I just never seen someone so vehemently hate oranges. Connor hates oranges more than like some atrocious things that have
There's
happened.
a lot of things to hate in the world.
Yeah.
You chose oranges.
Orange is just so bad. Artificial oranges are bad.
You're not allowed to talk
Oranges are
anymore.
bad.
You got the worst take.
And I was very happy to be in Florida and to tell them their oranges suck. That was a great honor.